Good morning, students. Today let us discuss irrational numbers. Here, to understand the concept of irrational numbers, first let us see some examples. Here, this is x square equal to 2. What are the x values satisfy here? So x equal to, the square goes to right side, that becomes square root. That is plus or minus 2. So we can represent plus 2 minus 2 on the number line. Okay. So here see 3x equal 4. X equal to 4 by 3. It is a rational number. It is in the form of p by q. So this also we can represent on the number line. Already we have seen how to represent the rational numbers on the number line. Now here see x square equal to 3. So what is x? Square goes to right side, square root of 3. So already we know how to find the square root of some number, perfect squares. But here 3 is not perfect square. Let us find square root of 3 using the long division method. Okay, already in the lower classes we have learned how to find the square root. Same method here. Let us see. We are finding square root of 3. So take 3. To find the square root of 3, here square root means, for example, 4. 4 is a perfect square. That means 4 we can write product of two equal numbers. Okay now? 4 we can write product of two equal numbers. Can you write 3 as a product of any two equal numbers? We can't. So first what is the first step to find the root 3, root 5, root 2 some values? Here first place the decimal after 3. Place the decimal after 3. Write zeros of pair of zeros. Write zeros in pairs. Okay na? First you have to understand first step. What is here 3? What is the nearest perfect square of square root of 3? That is 1. Root 1 is 1. So you have to take a number. If you multiply with that same number, that should be near to 3. 1 into 1, 1. That is near to 3. Any other number? If you multiply with that same number, that is near to 3? No. Okay. So 1, here write 1. This is a quotient. 1 into 1, 1. Okay. So 3 minus 1 as is a division method. This is quotient, this is divisor, this is dividend. So 3 minus 1 is 2. In this finding square root, here whatever the number is multiplying, double that. Double means adding. 1 plus 1, 2. Now carry forward these 2. Write these 2 zeros here. Here after 3 decimal, here also write decimal. Now here whatever the number beside 2, if you are writing any number here, multiply with that same number, that should be near to 200. Are you getting? For example, here 2. I am taking right side of 2 is 5. Multiply with 5. 25 5 is 125. 125 is nearest to 200. Let us take another one. 27 into 7. 27 into 7. 7 7 is 49. 9 4. 7 2 is 14. 14 plus 4 18. 189. 189 is near to 200. If you take another number, here I have written 7, 5. If I put 5, multiplying with 5, 125. I am checking what is the nearest. If you take 28, 28 into 8, 8 8 is 64, 4 6, 8 2 is 16, 16 plus 6, 22, 224. This is exceed. This is exceed of 200. Okay, now this is less than 200. That should be less than 200 but near to 200. So this is the step. Write 7. Here write 7. 27 sevens are 189. Now subtract. Here we can't subtract 9 from 0. Borrow 1. Here 1, 9, 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 9 minus 8, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Here 11. So 11 is smaller than any 200 and plus. So again carry forward these 2 zeros. In every step you have to carry 2 zeros. Now 1100. Now again here whatever I written here 7, here add 7. 27 plus 7, 34. Here whatever the number you are multiplying, write here and add with 27. Are you getting? Whatever the number you are writing in the quotient, write here also, add this 27 plus 7, 34. Now take any number right side of 34 and multiply with that same number, that should be near to 1100. So if you take 34 ones, if you take 34 1 into 1, 341. That is very small, but that should near to 1100. If you take 2, that is 486, 684. Let us take with 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 2 1, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 1029. 1029 is near to 1100. If we take 344 into 4, that will exceed 1100. Are you getting? This is less than 1100. If you take 344 into 4, that will exceed. Why? Because 4 into 3, 1200. 4 into 300, 1200. This value is greater than 1100. So take this. 343 into 3. What is? 1029. Subtract. Again borrow 1. 9, 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 9 minus 2, 7. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Again carry these 2 zeros. Now what is 7100? Here whatever the number you written here, add with that number. 343 plus 3, 346. Now again write any number, take the number 346 right side of 6, multiply with that same number. Here 7000, so you have to take 2. Why? Because let us take here 346 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 9, 2 3s are 6, 6924. It is near to 7100, less than 71. That should be less than, and that is very near to 7100. Are you getting? Whatever the number you are taking beside 6, multiply with the total number with that number. I am taking here 2, beside 6 2, I am multiplying this total number with 2. I got here 6924. That is less than 7100 and very near to 7100. If you take 3 3s are 9000. 3000 into 3, 9000. That is exceed 7000. Okay. So it is the correct. So take 2 into 2. What is 6924? Subtract. Here borrow 1, 9, 10. 10 minus 4, 6. 9 minus 2, 7. Here again borrow, that is 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 176. Now whatever the number you have written here, add with that. 3464. Now carry 2 zeros. Okay na? 17600, that is 17,000. If you take any number, here it is 3,000 and something. If you take for example any number here, that is 34,000. Are you getting? If you take any number here, that will becomes, for example, if I write here 3464. Okay. If I write here any number 2, that becomes 34,000. That is greater than of 7,600. 17,600. So here in this case, if you take any digit here that is exceeding 17,600, again carry these 2 zeros. Okay now. Now if you take any number beside 4, okay now, let us verify here. So while taking another, here you are taking 2 zero pairs, two times, right here 0. Okay na? Are you getting? Okay. So here again you are carrying other 2 zeros, write 1 0 here. Okay, if you are carrying 2 times 4 zeros, 2 zeros we can carry, but you are carrying other 2 zeros, you write here 0. Now it is 34,640. If you take any number beside 0, here that should be near to this. So let us take here, this is 34,000, that is 17 lakhs. So if you take 5, 34,605. If you take 5, that becomes 3 lakhs 46,000. So 3 lakhs. If you take 5, if you take any number here, that is 3 lakhs. So if you multiply 3 lakhs with any number, that should be near to 7 lakhs. That means if you take here 4, 3 lakhs into 4, 12 lakhs. That is not near to 7 lakhs, 17 lakhs. If you take 4, 3 lakhs into 4, 3 4s are 12 lakhs. Okay now. So I am taking 5, 3 lakhs into 5, 15 lakhs. That is near to 17 lakhs. Are you getting? 5 5s are 25. 5 2. 5 into 0 0 plus 2 2. 5 4s are 20. 0 2 here. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 2 32. 2 3. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 3 23. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2 17. So what I am writing here is 5. Here 5. So that is 1732,025. Add with that 5. 3 4 6 4, 5 plus 5 10. So subtract. Borrow here 9 9 9 10. 10 minus 5 5. 9 minus 2 7. 9 minus 0 9. 9 minus 2 7. Here 5. 5 minus 3 2. Okay. Now again see, this is smaller than this. If you carry these 2 zeros. Now what is this? See here. Okay now. Now again if you take, this is 3 2 5, 3 lakhs 46,000. If you take any number, that is 34 lakhs. Here 3 plus 2 5, 27 lakhs. 27 lakhs. If you take any digit here, that becomes 34 lakhs. 34 lakhs is greater than 27. So again borrow 2 zeros. Now again you are taking 2 zeros, right here 0. Here put 0. So how many decimals we got here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 decimals. So we can do like this. So we got root 3 equal to 1.732050. We can get, if you take beside 0, that means 34 lakhs something, you can get 5 or any digit. So we can get like, this is root 3 value up to 6 decimals. So now we can represent this on the number line. Okay, but see here, is there any, it is a terminating decimal? No, it is a non-terminating decimal. Is it repeating? No, it is non-repeating. So it is a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. Okay, na? It cannot be expressed in the form of, it cannot express in form of p by q. So this is not a rational number. So we call this type of numbers, those numbers are non-terminating, non-recurring decimals, and also they cannot express in the form of p by q, are called irrational numbers. Irrational number set is denoted by q dash. So first, in the first term, the irrational numbers concept is discovered by Pythagorean. Okay, na? The scientist Pythagorean discovered the concept of root 2, where root 2, root 3, those are irrational numbers. If n is a positive, not non-perfect square, not a perfect square, then n is a positive, not perfect square, then root n is irrational number. N is a positive number, that is not a perfect square, then root n is called irrational number. So some examples of irrational numbers are root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7. So another scientist proved this, these are also irrational numbers. Also we can say pi is also a irrational number. Okay, na? So thank you. You have to see, there is an example root 2. Finding the value of root 2, that is the example. This root 3 is the try this problem, and you have to do some other problems in the exercise. Find the root 5 value, root 7 value. Those two are homework for you. Okay, thank you guys.